Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. You guys already know what to do. And yeah, guys, we'll hop in it. Pretty busy NHL slate today. 9 matchups, starting with the New York Rangers versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at -130. The Rangers +110 with the over-under at 6. Rangers coming into this matchup 22-12-6. The Devils 24-12-3. Head-to-head, the Rangers are 8-2-0. Rangers on a little 3-game winning streak. Devils coming off that St. Louis loss. Rangers 10-2 against the Devils. 6-1 on the road against the Devils. They've played very good against the Devils. Devils currently 0-8 at home. They just can't win at home right now. It's been tough for them. Give me the Rangers +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Carolina opening up as road favorites at -280. Columbus +230 with the over-under at 6.5. Carolina coming into this matchup 25-8-6. Columbus 11-24-2. Head-to-head, Carolina is 7-1-2. Carolina on a little 2-game losing streak. Columbus, they are 1-9 in their last 10. It's been rough for them. Carolina 7-1 against Columbus, 5-1 on the road against Columbus here. Yeah, I like the Hurricanes here. Good spot for Carolina on a 2-game losing streak up against a very bad Columbus team. You know, any team that's going to be +200 or higher, you throw them in a round robin just to see what happens here. But rolling with the Hurricanes on the road. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as home favorites at -340. Detroit +280 with the over-under at 6.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 16-14-7. Toronto 23-9-7. Head-to-head, Toronto is 9-0-1. Detroit on an 8-game losing streak against Toronto. 1-7 on the road against Toronto. They just can't win in Toronto. Detroit 3-7 in their last 10. Toronto on a 2-game losing streak here, but I think it's good for them to get back on track against this Detroit team that just can't win against Toronto. We're going to roll with the Maple Leafs at home. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Wild versus the Buffalo Sabres. Wild opening up as road favorites at -120. Buffalo +100 with the over-under at 6.5. The Wild coming into this matchup 22-13-2. Buffalo 19-15-2. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 games. Minnesota on a little 2-game winning streak. Buffalo coming off a Washington win. Both teams been playing pretty well. Minnesota 10-3 on the road against Buffalo, where they've been very good. But they are just 1-4 against Buffalo. And pretty even matchup, I think, here. I'm going to roll with Buffalo +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Kraken versus the Ottawa Senators. Seattle opening up as a slight road favorite at -115. Ottawa -105 with the over-under at 6.5. Seattle coming into this matchup 21-12-4. Ottawa 18-17-3. Head-to-head, both teams have won 1 out of their 2 matchups. Seattle on a little 3-game winning streak. Ottawa on a 2-game winning streak. So both teams playing pretty decent as of late. And this one really is a toss-up. And I feel like you can go in either direction. And I think I'm going to go with Seattle. I like the way Seattle's playing here. Coming off a nice Toronto and Edmonton win. 2 big underdog wins they're coming off of. Definitely a winnable matchup against Ottawa here. I'm going to roll with the Kraken on the road. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Blues versus the Montreal Canadiens. St. Louis opening up as road favorites at -160. Montreal +135 with the over-under at 6.5. The Blues coming into this matchup 19-17-3. Montreal 15-21-3. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 games. St. Louis on a 2-game winning streak right now. Montreal 1-9 in their last 10. It's been rough for Montreal here. Yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Blues on the road. I just don't trust this Montreal team. I mean, they're on a 7-game losing streak right now. It's been bad for them. Rolling with the Blues on the road. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Avalanche versus the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton opening up as a slight home favorite at -115. Colorado -105 with the over-under at 6.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 19-15-3. Edmonton 21-17-2. Head-to-head, Colorado is 8-2-0. Colorado on a 5-game losing streak. Edmonton coming off an Islanders win. But Colorado is 7-1 against Edmonton, where they've been good. Good matchup between two solid teams here. I like Colorado plus 1.5 on the road. I know they've been on a little bad losing streak here, but I think they're a solid underdog play today, and we'll take the Avalanche plus 1.5. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Kings versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at -160. The Kings plus 135 with the over-under at 6.5. Kings coming into this matchup 22-14-6. Vegas 27-12-2. Head-to-head, Vegas is 6-3-1. We got LA coming off a Boston loss. Vegas on a little 3-game winning streak right now. I like Vegas at home. I don't hate LA as an underdog play. I mean, they're still pretty solid here, and they've been playing well here. They did beat Vegas 4-2 in their last matchup. But Vegas got a little win streak here, playing good at home. I'm going to take a shot with Vegas at home in this one. And then the last matchup, we got the Boston Bruins versus the San Jose Sharks. Bruins opening up as road favorites at -240. The Sharks plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Bruins coming into this matchup 34-4. The Sharks 12-20-8. Head-to-head, Boston is 9-1-0, where they've been pretty dominant. Bruins on a 2-game winning streak. San Jose 1-4 in their last 5 here. Bruins 9-0 against San Jose right now, where they've been absolutely dominant here. And I think we're going to roll with the Bruins on the road. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.